Good morning, guys. It is Jonathan with One Big Impact. So today's video is going to be how do I get to be able to squat 500 pounds? And I guess this would be steered towards men. So first of all, in my personal opinion, squatting 500 pounds is not going to be something that everybody can achieve. And you might be saying, whoa, Jonathan, that's kind of negative right out the boat. So it's not negative, and I don't feel that I have a negative connotation on this or anything like that. But what I do know and understand is that powerlifting in general takes a certain type of breed of people or person, and a certain amount of hatred inside you, a certain amount of drive, a certain amount of commitment and discipline. And although I think most people can probably get to where they can squat 500 if they try, 90% of people that are out there won't. And what I mean by try is, so here's a couple things that I feel are probably crucial. If you are a person, when you start out, you need to figure out what your baseline is. If you can't squat the bar and to depth, you're going to have a very difficult time getting to a 500 pound squat. That's 555 pounds heavy, or 455 pounds heavier than that bar. Okay? If you come into the gym and you can squat 315 for a couple reps, I think 500 is probably a year or two out. Maybe less. Depends on your body. Understanding a couple of key factors are going to help you on this journey. The first one being that you need to find what position works for you. Meaning, are you a high bar squatter? Are you a low bar squatter? Are you a wide stance squatter? A narrow stance squatter? What is the best position that you feel that you're able to get to depth? And really focus on doing that. Throw a plate on, and for a couple weeks, I would recommend just getting really good with your stance and like getting to where that bar feels like a bar. Just you don't feel the extra 90 pounds on there. And then I would recommend either working with a personal trainer or following some type of regular squat regimen. If you're squatting once a week, I don't recommend that. I recommend at least 2 or 3 squats per week, 2 or 3 squat sessions per week. I don't think that they need to be all regular competition squats, low bar or anything like that. I think maybe using something like a high bar variation, a low bar variation, and maybe a front squat or a safety squat bar, or even like a Bulgarian split squat to work on both legs so that they grow evenly and stuff like that, I think is really important. But following a structured program is, in my opinion, the single most important thing that you're ever going to do when you're trying to get to where you squat 500 pounds. I see people all the time, whether it's in my gym or other gyms, that want to get to a high level of whether it's powerlifting or just lifting heavy weights and stuff like that, and they come in and they're just kind of wandering around and not really doing much and stuff like that. So if you don't come in with intent, like I have 9 sets of 3 at 275, and when I get done that, then I'm going to do Bulgarian split squats, or I'm going to do leg extensions or something like that. If you don't have intent, exercise to exercise to exercise, you're not going to get what you're wanting out of training. Do I think 500 is some untouchable number? No. I think after about a year and a half of pretty consistent squats, I got there. And I think it's very doable for most people. I do think your nutrition has to be on point, but the biggest thing is just consistency. You don't necessarily have to squat 3 times a week. You could squat twice a week. put a year in, put 2 years in. And you might be saying, holy shit, I don't want to wait that long. Well, then squatting 500 is not for you. So I hope that information helped you. Be stronger than your excuses. Remember to spread love, not hate. Drink your damn water. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section below. What's your current squat and what do you want to get in time? Goodbye.